Alright. Hello there, how's today? Ame Gakita Burst. Alright. Let's just say that today just going to do a little bit of proof for unfair, although I kind of like not sure about my luck either way, so it's kind of like hard to gauge in a way. But in regard is that before even I do the proof, obviously I have to at least highlight that I don't have that much proof either way. So it's kind of like hard to do much for now, and and when I say it's very hard to do much for now, it's kind of like want to make sure that can I have the pool fully to an extent I can do at least around 20 poo along the line. Although right now you guys only see at the top is actually 18 poo, so at the very least it should be happening soon now. So I'm gonna do the poo now and see how first. Hi, hello there, how's the day? Oh. Hello. I'm starting the show with a goal though. Is it the goal I want? It's a failure 50-50! The Holy Ghost you're here for what? Why? This really help for me right now. The pain is understandable, good, because the thing is, right, feeling the 50-50 in here is like, the pain. Well, I guess I can change 2 more here, one more time pull either way. The pain though. It's not like it's gonna be happening out and over again. It's like the pain is really so painful to the point. Oh well. I guess in order for me to get at least 40 more poo, today's stream is basically going through the hell. In case anyone are wondering what kind of hell, it's basically the all this. Today live stream focusing on all of this. Not sure whether I'll be able to kill it or not, but at the very least, gonna this one I kind of like not sure on how to kill it, but this one I'm gonna try it. I haven't killed this one. Hopefully I'll be able to kill it. Provide. Proceed. Next. Definitely the below one is there's only one elemental that I can think of, which is one team that I can think of is basically 1, 2, 3 and 4. The remembering team. The only issue on it is that it doesn't seem to want us to go there, but I guess we'll go with that. Now for this one. Great team. Hi, hello there. How's your day? And thank you for the subscribe. First character. This one is the break team? Against him? Eh? First character. I mean, I can use this, trial this team for testing. I can't guarantee whether it will or not, but if it will, I guess. Can't really be sure though. I mean, like, it's better to give it a try first. Maybe Wealth Young would work well. Oh, I'm not sure though. EQ かな? I guess we can give it a try to see how it will work or not. If it will, it will. If it doesn't work, I have no idea.
とどまれ金石の意志
Just let it auto. I'm not gonna move anything. Just let it run on its own. Because it... I mean, I was thinking of an election team against him. But they did they did release Himeko and Break during this period, so I kind of really wonder, like, is it like meant to use this team against him along the line? Although I'm not quite sure though. And also, this team is AoE curing. Because all of them are doing AoE damage more than taking out the boss. And it would seem they are doing quite a lot of damage. Huh. But this one is just the third stage, not the fourth stage. The fourth stage will be a problem. There is no healer in this team though, so Blade is not gonna get any heal, but despite that... Another holy suffers. And this end. Quite nice. That's quite nice. But that is only stage 3, so it's still in like manageable. Because stage 4 will be the problem though. And if 4%. Oh damn, the damage? I'm not doing a lot.
守れ。起きて、朽ち果てて。お待たせしないように。星々よ、きらめいて。記憶は流れ星を待ってる。愛で私を心に刻んで。生と死よ、花を咲かせて。瞬き禁止よ、歳月よ、夜を見守って。愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。
Everyone bursts the
瞬
clear.
き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換え
Even
ましょ
though
う。
there is meant for two of them again.
愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。
I think it's still stage 3, not stage 4. Stage 4 is the problem.
夜が来た。おやす神聖を。神守れ。何かしたかしら。さようなら。もっとね。
もっとですよね。
授けます。
And then for the burst.
神守れ。体ロックしましょう。これが答えよ。瞬き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。楽しんで。さようなら。お待たせしないように。雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。朽ち果てて神聖を。
The only issue is that the damage doing to them like mean a lot, but yet it's not doing like a lot of percentage though. One more time.
出番だよ。夜が来た。おやす。起きて。瞬き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。日向ぼっこしましょう。授けます。神聖を。
Oh, the dragon. It's finding like doing quite a lot of damage. It doesn't seem to do that much damage though.
お待たせしないように。雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。瞬き禁止よ。愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。
The more damage you do, the more that she can summon the dragon.
神聖を。神守れ。今を永遠に。
And for the burst again.
瞬き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。
Shut it down. Then this one is just only the first stage. Still got the final one, number 4. Confirm, proceed. Next, and one more this. So I guess this will be the election team then. So I guess 1, 2, 3, and throw Wealth Young with him saying he loved the machine. Then for this I'll definitely have to use a break team. This one, you want me to use election team, but the power of the election is on here. なんで なんでやわかんない This one was election team. I'm gonna give it a try first. I can't. I legit had no idea. Like I was thinking of like that team, but since they threw this team out, I guess like the first this one I have to throw in Silver Wu, Yao Guang, and as well as. And definitely need a healer for this team. I think I'll try throwing Ho Ho since she can regenerate their energy as well. That I have no idea how, to what extent. For this one, the power of election, follow up attack and ultimate. The power of election. Not a lot in a way. I mean, like, even if I use her star. I mean, her star was one of the strong character team to use back then, but. The only issue is that this team, I think I'll go for this one, just the ultimate. Basically, it's the remembering team. 1, 2, 3, 4. Though I have no idea whether this team will work or not, but at the very least, I'm gonna give it a try. That's the reason why I said today is I'm basically doing this. Like, basically hell for me. They is the proud and they both fight hard. Oh my, that's a lot of damage on me. There is no healer for this team, which will make it very hard.
生と死、君らに選ぶ余地はない。これも死ね。世界を連結する。もっと遠くへ。戦よ、刃をなす。私たちが開拓よ。
Like the percentage is not a lot though. Even though the damage is seemingly on the high end. Did you want?
もっと遠くへ。私たちが開拓よ。長い夜を照らす。これも知れ無限の剣がその身に煉獄を。
Now for the burst team.
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
夜明けに向かって。
生と死、君らに選ぶ余地はない。この身を焼き入れん。
私たちが開拓よ。これも長い夜を照らす。
Maybe in the future this team will lose its battle, but like for now it's really like not bad. At the very least, they are doing enough damage to clear up to nearing second phase, but with 1,700 on the end. I'm also in case anyone wondering, is like, well, your ability to slow down the enemy a little bit at times also help a lot, so that the enemy doesn't go and do all the weird summoning of the shield along the line. So in a way, that actually helped a lot. At the very least, that is actually making kind of benefiting this team, especially when there is no healer as well. A bit overkill, but one more time. One more time. Okay, nice. Blade right now at a very low end HP. One more time. At 1 HP now. 大丈夫かな。
君らに選ぶ余地はない。
夜明けに向かって
竜の方向。世界を連結する。
And for the boss.
刃をなす。不朽不滅をもって
time to this around 50%.
君らに選ぶ余地はない。
私たちが開拓よ。
Snapping at the moment doesn't seem to be possible at the moment, other than having to doing the job. If it drops to 50%, that would be also great. 53. Okay, at least 48%, 46, 43.
天地を支える。世界を連結する。君らに選ぶ余地はない。
29, 27.
竜の方向。
夜明けに向かってもっと遠くへ。
16. I'm just using the power. Damn.
開拓よ。
That's to end it. But at 13.
長い夜を照らす。
1384 remaining value. That one is kind of like just passing point though, because at the very least like 3-3 something is always tend to be just very unit though.
実報に光楽しいので行こう。
No. Is electricity really meant for this boss? Seriously, I had no idea. Like normally I tend to use the remembering thing against this one, but Ho actually meant for like normally you use the hand for the shooting, but Ho is also for this thing so that it can help with your gun for this burst. And actually when she uses the burst, it will also at the same time help Shiro at the same time for this. The only issue on her is that because Shiro is imaginary and the boss do not have imaginary weakness, so it does make it a little bit problematic in a sense, but if the damage does go through, it would be great, but at the same time, you guys can see the damage is only like, despite so much damage on the boss, it only dropped 1%! Like, not a lot though, which is a bit concerning. I guess the only redeeming part is that the something that they summon is actually weak to imaginary, so Super Wolves are able to kill the minion. But at the same time, the only issue on it is that now for it to go, for us to do go all out, is kind of like, oh, this will do more. I mean, 2% only though, a lot. Election point. We draw the. Still got 3 points left. Bust team again up. Bomb.
この札で書店を見尽くさん
And then for the election again.
幸があらんことを承服
Yeah, 2%? Dude, how tanky is this boss? What can I say? At least helping with the energy regeneration for the burst. That would actually kind of like the limiting part, but no, she.
吉星交渉
One time,
代表よ
1%,
これでよし
all the way to 26,
次は
and then for the burst.
ガチ部屋でボーナスステージ
No, no. $15 points. Okay, still possible. It's still technically her turn to do that. And that is like the main reason why I prefer using Remember. I mean, I can't will be family from the damage taken, but
この札で書店を見尽くさん幸があらんことを承服
destroying the worst armor, the surrounding monster to hopefully kill it, but 2-time election.
代表よ
Hoping that should be able to kill it along the line. 本当にわかんないんだけど、but at the very least, Baxi is able to have more skill point this time to do that, and hoping to see whether can she kill it, but apparently it did not. I guess that, like, you have to hope Sharou is able to kill it, and election should be out on Sharou to.
これでよし次は
Then time for her to do that again.
ボーナスステージ
So I see your way started to take a lot of damage, I guess. Then never the hell that level is, but that when that thing got summoned out, it is not a good thing. Because you have to reduce. Like when those things are out, it means that it is resistant in a way, and mostly it's like finally for the boss.
この札で書店を見尽くさんあら残念代表よ
Time to take out the surrounding one, I guess. Hopefully, the opening the armor can kill it. Although, to what extent, I have no idea.
じゃういっそう
Now we're only at 77%, 76, 75, all the way to 72.
幸があらんことを承服真の崩壊
Okay, 51%. Still got another 51% more to go. いけるかもな。Engagement farming. One more time.
あら残念代表よバイバイ
And then her charge is up.
ガチ部屋でボーナスステージ こ
Huh. 1487. That's a really good one.
Other than the screaming sound I hear so much.
For this
安心して私たちなら
one,
何だってできるんだから
if this thing doesn't work, I have no
めくり
idea
ましょう
about.
いい子にしてね行く先を照らし眉より見てよ
Summon the dragon now, and time to let them do the damage. Other than this one can also remove my energy as well, which is also this beneficial to do on my character.
泣いちゃうわよお待たせしないように雲を払って
But the Yasin is kind of on the side that she do have a lot of energy regeneration, so she's not too concerned. But Evelyn will be able to lose a little bit on that end, a little bit more.
夜が
This one she can use a burst.
おやす
Okay, time to return me a little bit.
起きて神聖を
And time to do damage to you guys. How are we gonna do accumulate? Is it really like this? Like is it really like election have to be meant for against this series of fire on the line?
星々よきらめいて
Well, it's kind of have to catch in a sense, but
楽しんで神聖を記憶は流れ星を待ってる
but at the very least, the remaining this the remaining thing in the sense is that they tend to use their burst a lot more, so it should technically do a lot of damage in a way to benefit. But even despite that, it's still kind of hard to gauge regardless of like, is it going to kill this monkey trick or not? It's kind of like even hard for me to understand. 本当にわかんないな。
神聖を
As long as we can do more damage to it, it would be great, but
神守れさようならお待たせしま
as
した
long as that all four of them are AoE damage dealer at the same time, so
今を永遠に瞬き禁止よ愛で憎しみを断ちましょうもっとね起きて神聖を
well, the most important part is still trying to reduce his the boss toughness so that we can do more damage to them. But despite that being the case, we aren't doing a lot. Now it's at 17. Yeah, at 17k, we are only doing a lot of damage. It means that this team is not workable. Oh?
瞬き禁止よ怪物の結末を書き換えましょう
Waste.
瞬き禁止よ愛で憎しみを断ちましょう
Okay.
怪物の結末を書き換えましょう雲を払って晴れ渡る空を夜が来たおやす神聖を
Well, anyway. Similarly, is now workable against the enemy.
お待たせしないように起きて今を永遠に朽ち果てて瞬き禁止よ愛で憎しみを断ちましょうもっとねさようなら神聖を
できるかな。これわかんないな。
真守れ。体バックしましょう。お待たせしないよ。
マジでわかんないな。
これが答えよ。出番だよ。起きて。瞬き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。授けます。
They forgot damage. I don't know.
神聖を
Burst one more time. Yet they attack first. なんだよ。
神守れ。
Now he's at 50% and you still have phase 1. That's a little bit on the concern.
夜が来た。おやすみ。
The remaining two really like drop a lot though.
今を永遠に楽しん
I
で。
don't really get hurt like this.
瞬き禁止よ。愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。起きて。朽ち果てて。神聖を。
何か新鮮かな。
神守れ。
The only issue on him is that it's not even at phase 2 yet, and it's really like that score really. I might have to like change the team later on though. But I mean there is another team that I can think of all of against them, but マジわかんないな。
瞬き禁止よ。愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。
ダダダダ。
体バックしましょう。神聖を。神守れ。授けます。今を永遠にもてなして。夜が来た。おやすみ。起きて。雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。神聖を。瞬き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。やるじゃん。
Doesn't seem to be available with this team though. That's a little bit concerned.
神守れ。
Burst, but it's still phase 1! It's not a freaking phase 1 anymore, and it's definitely not gonna be helpful.
瞬き禁止よ。
Now I need to think of a different team for against this.
夜が来た。おやすみ。神聖を。神守れ。さようなら。日向ぼっこしましょう。朽ち果てて。これが答えよ。もっとね。起きて。瞬き禁止よ。 怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。
Now for the second phase finally, but the score is definitely gonna be very very little.
神聖を。神守れ。お待たせしないよ。今を永遠に授けます。
Election team. I don't know. I don't know. I have to think like what is the best election team for to throw out right now. It's kind of like hard to gauge in a sense though.
神聖を。
I mean like if I have to use a healer, Hyacinth will be the healer. She is very good at healing. But the only issue is that if I have to throw an election team, it will be kind of like who am I going to go with though? That was kind of a better question on like which one would be the better team to kill it. Because right now, you remembering team, despite one of the strongest team back then, when Mihoyo kind of like make most new boss fight that basically, well, this team became worthless now. It kind of like became like, what's the purpose of you having this team when the most important part is that you need to have like the newest character. This is one of the reasons why when people ask me like why do I always say that I hate Honkai Star Rail, is that every time they want us to go for the new character, and my luck like just not didn't even get the new character. So it's kind of like one of the moments that sometimes it's really just kind of like the hell that I have to go through. Honkai Star Rail is something that I would prefer to say, regardless. But even so, I can only tell that this one. Just hoping that you'll clear first. Technically, like right now, the only way for this to be considered okay is like right now, if all the birds take out all of them along the line, it is impossible. Then we become like, okay, there is still a chance, but I don't see a chance of it at all. So it's not like hard to gauge, but then hard to say. As much as I had to stage it, this is how the game works along the line too. It's kind of frustrating, but so I was shogunai na. Kind of like wonder can I go up? I mean, I do have the election team, the HSR, but against them, like the river team do way more damage than the HSR team do, so I kind of like a bit concerned on that end. But despite that, it's not, I guess like the only way it would be best is like give it a try. I can't right now.
これが答えよ。瞬き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。楽しんで。起きて。雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。神聖を。痛みますね。
Probably this last team will have to change it up later on too. I'll have to change up later on. Seriously, I have no idea whether we will go for or not, dude. It's like trying to like hope that this team can kill, but I know that this one the stronger team back then 3 months ago, and now it became like one of those not able to do anything much along the line. It's kind of like sad at the moment, but LDMS, Brave, but it's not even doing a lot at all though. Summon the Dragon. Like, despite you guys can see like the damage reaching almost to 1,000,000, it doesn't seem like not even reaching a few percentage of it though. What can I not? Eat me. Toughness is reduced. 1,000 is not. It's not gonna be considered critical then. I need to be at least like 13,000. Yeah.
瞬き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。ひなたぼっこしましょう。
was thinking at 900 points. I think it was so enough. Can't do much about it, but at the very least it should be curable after they then use their burst along the line. Okay. 16%. 12%. The dragon will be able to kill it. Unless everyone wants to kill it herself. And one more time. When the first dragon doesn't take it out, the second dragon take it out. But the score though. I need just a little bit more. I guess election team might be a better option. The only thing is, election team. I guess her star definitely have to be part of. I have to use her star in a sense. I can't really think of anyone else. Election. I mean, definitely, right, Rampa is definitely one of the good idea, but well, any follow the powerful election in the team. You only say one, you did not say two. If that's the case, there is one team that I tend to use with Rampa, but it's normally Firefly in the team, but Rampa is election, so the break team. I can't think of anyone else but the break team at the moment. If this works, I'll be them. Because I seriously had no idea. The only issue on hand is that energy recharge will drop a lot. That means that they can't do their ultimate along the line, but I can only hope that their break will be able to do. Technically, like against them, is definitely need to hope that they can get the thing out to break, cause all them to break along the line. But the only issue on hand is that definitely will have to be concerned, like, is this thing workable on the other hand? Okay, thank you for that energy. Similarly workable. It was semi workable. Like Rampa and Firefly is like kind of funny in the sense that Rampa is election of imaginary, so despite that being the case, she is still of the break team regardless, so this team does seem very workable. And there was a like clone 4-star that was to increase in her break as well, so technically this is the like if anyone are wondering, like Firefly for this team would definitely mean that this is the original the fire breakable team, but when you change Firefly for Rampart, you kind of like have the imaginary the imaginary fire break team as well. But if this worked, it would be great, but the amount will also be great because in a sense, causing them to be breaking will also mean that I'll get to use my burst as much as possible. And also doing that will also mean that they are going to do a lot more damage, which seems to be the limiting part, but at the same time right now it's like at 16k, right now only at 40%, is still a bit of the concerning amount, because right now definitely it's like 17 will definitely mean that there is still hope, but at that amount it's kind of like hard to jump to, like the moment like people saying like, oh, you think you're gonna win, and then you start celebrating, but then you lose along the line. So it's kind of like that kind of might happen. So to see how first, and the energy regen that it can steal from me as well. Because definitely for Rampa, she needs to go into this mode where she can just do all the swiping on the enemy. That can mean that that she would be breaking as well, and it can also steal my. It can also steal a lot of my energy or my skill point or whatever BS along the line. So it is also kind of like problematic as well. And now it's at 14k. Definitely need to hope that Lisha healing was up in spell along the line, but and it did. 14k right now. Definitely need to hope it can reach. Other than the TV can steal the energy, which is the problem in a way. Well, I'll be bursting all the time. And then Ying hopefully can break all them. Eh? They unbrave so fast? Ayasukiru. And the damage doing on me is quite on the high end as well, so that's a bit concerning. Okay, fine for the everyone to gain their burst. Right, it's at 85k, 85%, 82%, 81%, 63%, and then one more time, 52%, to 56%, 55%, 54%, yeah, 54, all the way to 44. いけるかな? They need to do a lot of damage. And then two of them nicely able to gain their burst as well. And I thought they would gain the burst already. Done. 0 damage to me. Nice. But Zanen, the action value is way beyond the saving point. So this thing doesn't work. Conclusion split out now. Rampa team fail. They were like, it's a minute, have a good start. And then after that midway decided to fail. No, then you freaking break for the burst. Way too late. Way too late. The key 9. This last one, the stupid monkey is really not worth. Who should I try against them again? Let's put her star. But it can't be. I don't have most elect. I mean, like, even if like the DOT don't really have the right team for that. Trim the line all along the line. Hey, Demo. I seriously have no idea. Like, what is the best thing against them? I guess maybe him. But I have to change out his. I want to use him as a sub DPS. That would mean this one I'll have to change out to energy regeneration instead. Because considering the stupid monster are all able to take out on my gut defense. Who should I put as support? Definitely Kyoto Hyacinth is the way to go. But support for them. Cultural Sunday. Cultural Sunday. Can't think of any other theme for this one, but I can only test it out.
ためらう必要はありません。答えを求める。
行く先はてほらこれが
いたずらはいけないな。
生意気体ばっかしましょう。雲を払って晴れ渡る空は
しばえ
They love to steal my energy as if it's nothing.
やるじゃん。
Never someday.
導こ
答えはないんだから。
しばえさあ死をむさぼりよえ。兄は歯を
Not a lot. Not a lot of damage at all, dude.
広げて崩れちゃ
しばえ
う。お待たせしないように。
The only second thing that can help is that hopefully they can just see whether they can do the them to in a sense, but the energy degeneration is also kind of like disheartening a bit.
やるじゃん。雲を払って晴れ渡る空は。日向ぼっこしましょう。
Oh.
答えはないんだから。
Even though it's not doing a lot of damage on this boss fight.
兄は歯を
思考を広げて夢中になって。
しばえ兄は歯を
う。あなた守る。導こ
隙だらけだ。しばえ やるじゃないか。
う。ふやさ
平でごまん。
さあ死をむさぼりよえ。兄は歯を
お待たせしないように。雲を払って晴れ渡る空は。
しばえ
止めなくちゃ。
見え見えだな。
答えはないんだから。
兄は歯を
思考を広げて崩れちゃう。
しばえ
Doesn't seem to work. I have to stop this. I don't want to waste my time. It is a failure already. Her star was the strongest back then, now it also dropped to hell. What am I supposed to use for the... I mean, I forgot about that. Hi, hello there, how's the day? Right now I'm kind of on the statement on having issue on how am I going to clear this boss fight though. Am I supposed to place against this stupid boss fight? I mean, there is. This one kind of like hard to know. I was thinking like these three, but instead of Castellin, I guess I will try him instead. I mean, like he can work. I mean, he can actually work, but the only issue on him is that to what extent? Because he is of erudition. Erudition is he is under erudition, so it does help in a sense. I mean, like, if against this one, it's kind of like it's kind of hard for me to understand like which one is the overall.
いい子にしてね。できるんだから。行く先を照らし。
開幕の時。
いいかな。
泣いちゃうわよ。
I think on this. I think him into the team is basically making Hyacinth also able to do win elemental duty at a mean for the break, but. Don't think the damage is gonna be enough or not. And also is that if it enough free, it will be great. So the only issue is that the one that is gonna do the most damage has to rely on F9. I kind of view him as a sub DPS, not really a full DPS. So. Just been your head.
花々よ、咲いて。記憶は流れ星を待ってる。愛で私を心に刻んで。歳月よ、夜を見守って。瞬き禁止よ。理性よ、真理を広めて。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。
この神を立て、万物を再構築しましょう。
雲を払って。
Additional 2 damage. Nice. But the only issue on hand is now only at 94% only there.
夜が来た。おやすみ。起きて。
魂を狙い撃つ。クルー
ガ楽しんで。
楽しんで。何かしたかしら。
き禁止よ。理性よ、真理を広めて。
魂を狙い撃つ。
Crystal effect.
瞬き禁止よ。愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。瞬き禁止よ。壊滅の結末を書き換えましょう。愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。
この
82%.
神を立て万物を再構築しましょう。
51%.
晴れ渡る空を。夜が
50%.
来た。おやす
26%.
起きて。
23%.
さようなら。
69%.
今を永遠に
67%.
お待たせしないように。
66%.
瞬き禁止よ。理性よ、真理を広めて。
魂を狙い撃つ。クルー
もてなして。起きて。
61%.
これが答えよ。出番だよ。夜が来た。おやす。さようなら。
55%.
瞬き禁止よ。理性よ、真理を広めて。
魂を狙い撃つ。クルー
Still
この神を立て万物を再構築しましょう。
雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。お待たせしないように。
いや
今を永遠に。
いけるかな、わかんないな。
魂を狙い撃つ。クルー
楽しんで。起きて。日向ぼっこしましょう。
We need to stop that around 15k, 1500 for you to have that possibility.
魂を狙い撃つ。クルー
マジでわかんないな。Because internally, Catalina is the one that do the most damage in the team, but as for right now, we don't have her and changing to another for just the sake of like doing the break on the enemy along the line.
もてなして。さようなら。お待たせしないように。
It's kind of hard to gauge in a way.
魂を狙い撃つ。クルーこの神を立て万物を再構築しましょう。
今を永遠に。瞬き禁止よ。理性よ、真理を広めて。
And yeah, definitely you can use that on team, I guess.
出番だよ。夜が来た。おやす。
Full first
瞬き禁
time.
止よ。理性よ、真理を広めて。
Next time that day is still
瞬き禁止よ。
possible.
愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。
33,
壊滅の結末を書き換えましょう。
31,
この神を立て万物を再構築しましょう。
39.
雲を払って
いやー、可能ですよね。
夜が来た。
Unless everyone can do up to 20%, which is not possible.
クルー
起きて。
It was 16,
これが答え
14,
よ。お待たせし
nothing, nothing,
楽しんで。
13,
瞬き禁止よ。理性よ、真理を広めて。
魂を狙い撃つ。クルー
11, 10, 6.
今を永遠に。日向ぼっこしましょう。もっとね。
いやー、そう可能ですよね。
狙い撃つ。クルーこの神を立て
マジわかんないな。1%.
雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。
The second phase tend to have, for some reason, have more HP for some reason, which I have no idea how, why, or what.
お待たせしないように。これが答えよ。瞬
Yeah, again this stupid monkey boss. No, I hate monkeys because of this boss. Mihail, good for you guys, you know, make me also this will hate a monkey. Because it make a monkey boss so ridiculously hard to fight. Unless Mihail want me to say in Chinese because they only speak Chinese. 恭喜你们，你们让我讨厌的猴子，身为这个世界的观察者，你们弄一个好难打死的一个时劳电器的猴子很难打死，变成我很讨厌真的猴子去了。At least that I think that hopefully that should answer the Mihail question of why I hate monkey now because of them. Mihail the game company made me hate monkey. 1200. Probably gonna end up using all 500 points just to kill it. For the boss. Probably just end up with at least 70% of. It's not gonna do a lot of damage. When all of them use their burst, it never end up doing a lot. This is really the hell that I'm going through for Honkai Star Review. They always see that, oh, people are able to kill it easily. Yeah. They got money, they got the will. But for us who are casual player, we are going through hell just to get the kill rate. It's like impossible. I feel like Mihail, even Dawi himself, definitely need a bong on the head with a 3-meter long backend break though. What the hell, he makes the game so damn hard? Like people go and want to handshake with Dawi, I'll definitely make sure that I have a 3-meter long meter braid on my head. And I'll definitely, once I see him, I'm gonna bong him in the head myself though. I'm not a very forgiving person. I mean, I'm not a very forgiving retailer. My dude, the kill is so damn hard, what can I say? No, it's like remaining action point at 1000 and it's like the monster is at 58%. And just to buff up him, it doesn't do much. 57% doesn't seem to drop a lot. 56 with a burst. 50, all the way to 54, and the jellyfish didn't do much. The horse didn't even do much, only that 1%. Like, look at the damage, it's still at 53% and 105, 1005. At 50%, 1004. And then kiss the wood. Just to buff him out, that doesn't do any shit at all. Oh well, I guess this is basically Honkai Star Review. It is the ridiculously hard. And I want action loss. Now to go through the jellyfish all the way to 46%. And now to hope that, oh, I take a lot of damage. Now at 979%, all the way to 46. And this is gonna do a lot and take a lot of my action point to all the way to 943. And now to 940. And when that actually happens, it does not buff up my team much, but at the same time, she is going to kiss the wall again to make sure that he got a little bit of buff, and then shoot the arrow that didn't do anything else, and kind of like seeing like, oh, he's gonna bounce out the team now to see whether the seed actually works. It doesn't seem to do more. I can assure you guys, I can bet to you guys that it does only drop up to around maybe the 27%. Now at 40%, at 39%, and then this going to drop it to all the way to the 80%. Now with this, it's gonna continue to drop all the way to 37%. And now Evernight to do her burst and it dropped to 32%. And then the additional suit that is all the way to 30% with the jellyfish at 25%. It is near to 27% I predicted earlier, and now it dropped to 887 action point at 22%, and now it's gonna drop away all the way to 18%. Now it's gonna keep on dropping to 70% with 167 points, and gonna keep on going and buff him for no reason, but at the same time dropping all the way to 40%, and then do the hit, see whether can he shoot it down. Now he's gonna just shut it up all the way to 11%, and additionally they're gonna buff out the team all the way to 10%. The jellyfish don't do much, dropping all the way to 9%, and they drop left with 800. Now it dropped all the way to 790 action point with the horse gonna buff you out the team that do nothing but still at the 7% to follow me, and it's gonna just keep on going and going and going, and with a 6%. Now at 785 points left, it's not gonna do much but leaving the enemy at 5%. The gun is worthless, I can tell you guys that. Now with additional burst, it is going to drop all the way to 4%, and now at 772 points left, it's continue over to 2% left, and the jellyfish still not gonna take out the enemy yet, and now the arrow managed to shoot it down, but it's totally worthless. Sorry guys, I have to activate my old business mode of being a game commentary before. But yeah, this team still doesn't work. I have no idea what is the best team to fight against them though. I mean, it's kind of like hard to gauge in a way. I mean, like, even if I use the same team again, the only issue on it is I have no idea will it be working out, because like this monkey is, I have no idea on what is the best like what is the best way to kill it. Like in the past, I always hate fighting this freaking monkey because of the way to break it is not easy in a way to, because like the resistance is still to control resistance, so you can't really like use any control against it in a way, and that's kind of like one of the reasons why I never like fighting it. But at the same time, it's really kind of like making me wondering like what is the best team to fight against them too. マジわかんないな. Because also it's like against them, you might want to use elemental that they are weak against, but unless I change the first team to here, I mean like the only way I can think of is changing this team to here though. If this team works, then I'll be suffering for Algenti, but I have no idea. I'm gonna test it out. Maybe because maybe against that. Let's choose Firefly team. This one, like, it want me to use break against him. I seriously had no idea. If the break team works against Argenti, then I'll be dead. But
この先は危険だよ。気をつけて。露光成就、期日まだ。記憶を。
ファイアーフライ起動。
what can I expect to do now? No! His Argenti summoned the shield that do a lot of damage to my team! It's like, that is a lot! But this another team got activated. The only issue on hand is that definitely I'm still gonna take a lot of damage. One kick from Firefly, not gonna make her summon into her bomb, and he's gonna do a brave, which I'm not sure is gonna do anything much, but at the same time, we're just gonna see how much damage she's gonna do. I'm not gonna activate my commentary, but it's gonna hurt my shoulder.
栄誉を見届けよ。
生きるために。
これも試練。
燃やし尽く。
Okay. Burst break. Get their burst, all of them out. Finally, she was gonna have a burst out as well, but no for the super break. Hopefully, I'm gonna do a lot of super break damage. That seemed to be the redeeming part. Now it's all the way to 68%, 67%, 66%. Yeah, 66%. Now drop all the way to 50%. At 1,700 plus point left. That's still on the safe part. And because the enemy is still on the super break, now she is able to do even more, all the way to 15, 13, 12, 11. Additional is to take it out to 0% at 1,676 action point left. Now that should also mean that this should actually mean that they have to take out the force shield up again. To do that, Firefly have to make sure that two of the shield are able to get additional fire witness in the way. And the shield of them are break now to break him. The only issue on hand is that will they break it in time? Hard to know. We get the hit instead. Now we still get additional hit, and he summoned the shield out very fast. I'm not sure can he actually create the save. But anyway, let's see. Now Firefly gonna do the key, take the hit, and transform, and then go and slash everything up. Now break everything up again for their burst. That should break him up, and then they're all up ready for a second round of burst at the same time. Now at 90%, they are going to make sure that they are going to see whether they can break out Genti furthermore to do more super break damage. That is kind of like the main purpose for this team. And now I have 61 action point left. The enemy is at 61%, all the way to 45%, all the way to 42%, 41. Was to slap on the enemy, but all the way now is at 25% by Firefly. Now Inge managed to help a bit more, and Firefly additional more hit. Now at 6% with the little bunnies being summoned out to see how much damage. 4% all the way to drop to 4%, and Firefly transform one more time, and hopefully that should kill it with a 1,353 action points left. Okay, that's. It seemed that was like the redeeming part. Now the only issue on hand is that is this team gonna work against them? Let's use. Just use the machine to shoot it. because it is gonna drain all the energy.
天地を支える
And then down here, not gonna let them
発光をかける
do that. I mean, the data hand speed is quite high, so that was like the redeeming part. Because he needs to have like a speedy boy to do that, and now I can only hope that Wealth Young is gonna delay the enemy move.
生と死
Because when he do
君が
that,
選ぶ余地はない
there is a possibility of lowering the enemy speed, which
戦意
does seem so a little bit, just a little, like maybe a little bit.
開拓よ
I was hoping for a little bit more, but it
長い夜を照らす夜明けに向かってもっと遠くへ夜明けに向かって
竜の矛
wait a second.
せ
Which one do I choose though? A food. It's the wrong.
かよ
It's the wrong additional stat because Himiko is not the moment opportunity is the knowledge though. I was wondering, it doesn't seem correct.
どう料理するかはあんたが決めて
とどまれとどまれ
Eh?
金石の意志
旅立ちましょう援護するわ
天地を支
At
える
2000 points starting, now you drop. That means do the hit first, somehow, but no.
急不滅の
Luckily,
発光をかける
Dunhan is able to create the burst and shield up nicely. We're gonna take some hit, but the shield was able to get up on time. Now Wealth Young is hopefully able to create her burst on time. Nicely.
君
Now
らに選ぶ
Himeko
余地
will be summoning out the machine to do more hit. But
私たちが
well, thank you for the additional energy, but it is pointless now. But we will have to accept it either way. No, the hit managed to hit it all the way to 98%. Not a lot though. Okay, this is a bit concerning.
もっと
At
遠く
night, this drop all the way to 96%. Keep on using the machine to summon to go and work the machine at the enemy machine to see whether that is gonna do more. Oh, she says that it's very hard to gauge on how much, but it is going to come and hit us now. And Brett, loving getting hit, is going to lose his own HP just to see whether can he do more damage on the enemy. And then obviously want to protect the team, will summon up more hit, but at the same time creating more shield for the team. No,
世界を連結する
Wealth Young
私たち
using
が
the machine. Now Himiko is able to do more hit. Shinku.
長い夜を照らす
And then he's gonna do more hit, but doesn't drop the shield because we are gonna just do based on the small
君らに
enemy.
選ぶ余地はない
That's how the game works for some ways or what. And now, okay, nice. All the bursts come up one more time at 1,792 action point
急
left.
不滅をもって
The only issue on him is that we can only hold that. Can they take up the enemy
君
to
ら
at
に
least
選ぶ
to
余地はない
40%?
この身を焼き入れん
Oh, Blade was able to reach to 51% nicely. Oh, Himeko able to assist on that end. Nice! Drop all the way to 37% now to 35%, 26%.
無限の剣が
Oh, there is still a chance. There is a possibility now.
その身
Hey, マジかよ. You mean to tell me that I actually should be using this thing from the get-go? Oh well. Okay, now phase 2 of the monkey.
夜明けに向かって
Now can we actually drop all the way? Oh well, No, it is still at 93%. I'm trying to hope that it can do more break on the enemy. Right now, dropping it all the way to 90% and it all the way to additional hit. Will it drop all the way to, okay, 88%? I was hoping 85. Okay, now it's 85, all the way to 84. Now it's summon the shield up and at the same time do the hit to the enemy and create more shield up. The dragon shield up again. Well, if you're deleting the enemy at the same time, a little bit of delay always help. And the machine got some out to hit on the enemy, but it activates the corruption channel, which I do not like it, but oh well, we will have to accept it. Now the dragon shield up again, so that our team still not gonna have to worry on that end, but the hit on the enemy on us is really ridiculous a lot. Now Blade is able to get into his Blade form. Now Wealth Young, will he be able to delete the enemy? No, doesn't seem to delete much. Now Himeko is gonna start in to see whether can she do more on the enemy to break either one of them in a way. Okay, nicely. Oh, then get their burst up again at 1,605 value action point left. But Blade is at 500 plus HP, it's like he doesn't care. Now, for the shield, and then for the Wealth Young delay on the enemy. Okay, some of them got delayed a bit. Ew, delay a lot more, nice. And now Blade doing more damage. Will Himeko able to do even more damage on the enemy? That is a huge increase in damage all the way to 1. That burst will be, oh my, 4 million damage. Drop all the way to 12. Okay, so 2% left. Oh, 1%. And that ends the fight. So you mean to tell me that I was meant to use Himeko on the last Funky team? Dude, that one was for the whole damn hell idea from the other team for what? Dude, I don't like to go to spend my time on that. Yatana. Now at level 45, just to get that little one we want. So I think that I still have to go through another hell. The pure friction hell. マジがよわかんないな。
君に聞かせられる物語はまだまだたくさんある。
たくさんあるか。実国の物語かな。Okay, after allies use for our tattoo, every hit will accumulate 8 points, so I guess we will go through stage 3, which tend to be easy. This one... You want full auto attack. The second one is definitely, I would think, the second one definitely I think is, I feel like it's meant for Silver Wolf though. Silver Wolf. Yao Guan is definitely one of them. Let me try change instead of like normally I would think of Spassy, but let me try instead of using Spassy, let's try out our election boy with Yao Guang, and down here is the shielder. But for this one, follow-up attack. I think I'll go for the second one, and I'll just join the remembering team because I seriously have no idea on what is the best team against it though. I mean, I really don't like follow-up attacker in a way, but yeah, we have to see how first.
めくりましょう。いい子にしてね。行く先を照らし。眉より見てよ。
Summon the dragon to see whether can. I mean, technically, again, pure vision. The one thing a lot of people need to understand for this challenge is always more like you need to have AOE attacker, so that you can kill up the enemy for the first 2 rounds. First round, basically this is the first round of the first 100%. In a way, the second round tend to have an elite monster with that you have to try to take it out with a lot of monsters surrounding it as well. So there's also, and in order to kill out the elite monster, you need to at the same time need to have AOE damage dealer to kill out the surrounding monster. So the only issue will be the last part will be the boss with a lot of monsters around. That's kind of like a different story later on. So for now, summon here. Because for this team that became the best team that I like so far is basically that Evan Knight and Hyacinth, both of them can lose in healing, and for Evan Knight she can also lose the HP when she sacrifices her jellyfish to in a way, and the change in HP, be it heal or losing her HP, will also help her to summon this dragon out easily. And when the dragon is out, it will also kind of like do a lot of damage, as you guys can see on the screen right now. Now this is the one where I mentioned, the elite boss, the one in the middle, that is the boss, the elite monster, not the boss yet. This is the phase 2 at the moment. For this part, definitely the issue on hand is that in order to make it workable is that we need to kill out the surrounding monster on top of it. So it's the reason why AoE always tend to benefit in a pure fiction at the same time. And as you can see, each time they do AoE damage to the surrounding, it will also help to decrease the boss HP a little bit. So every beneficial does count, and even if you do a lot of damage in a way, you end up taking the surrounding monster in a way, because for some reason that seems how the game works. And now, due to his Kramin able to buff out the whole team now, they are able to get their buff up and go for the burst. Pick up the surrounding enemy, and the jellyfish will take up the elite monster. And now for the boss fight. We are still at 3 turns left. As you guys can see on the side, there is a glass hour 3 there, so that is like we still got 3 turns left. In a way, we are taking up the boss. The silver mage is the boss. It is in this round is still technically in elite, but in this round it is the boss. So we complete on that first action. Now going through the hit. Got all. Each time when they get down, I get the hit somehow, some way, somewhere. But when they hit us, we gain energy, which is like the only redeeming part, I guess. The dragons got summoned up, take out the enemy. And we gain at 40,000 points. Now.
あなたが私を止めるの？
金石の意志
実報に光
盛り上がれ。
楽しいので行こう。一斉交渉。
竜の方向天地を支える。
Now.
不朽不滅をもって発光を
Normally
かける。
use passive for the damage, but this time using Election Trailblazer for lead. I have no idea to what extent will it benefit, but
承服。
I have to see how.
すべての技は俺の手に。
バイバイ。次はガチ部屋で。
みんなステージに注目だ。
見てて。
Insete.
この札で書店を見尽くさん。あら残念。大凶よ。
Right.
考えるだけじゃない感じるんだ。
Here the first round monster? No, for the second one. That is a kind of an elite, but it's still technically part of a boss. And still at round 2. And they easily kill it. Oh damn. Now it's the boss fight.
ボーナスステージ。
All the way to 82%. At 81%.
問題ない受け切れる。
問題ないか。
天地を支える。不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
The election monster, all of them do move fast, so that does make it a bit problem. At 19%. Error creep.
幸があらんことを
And
承服。
すべ
at
ての技は俺の
3%.
手に。
Done. And now, boy, take the enemy out. Well, fish return to be easy. Now it's time for hell. I just hope that this is not gonna be a hell that I hate a lot there, but. I'm try the election team for this one. I have no idea, but I'm just gonna try it. Like this one. Definitely speed is the way for them. So him. I mean this, I had no idea against this, but I seriously have no idea against this one as well though. マジわかんないな。Firefly. This one I also can't guarantee. There's a thing. This one I'll throw in the remembering team to the bottom lane. But some was like the boss is weak to ice as well, so it does benefit from them. Now the first one is a problem in a sense. Because I can't be saying like Himiko is. Wait, there is a possibility though. It's not a team that I would go for, but it would be good to consider this team. Then for Pong Pong, this one we'll have to throw in this one. Its ability consider full of attack. Nope. Now for this one, I think I'll try Himiko team. Wealth Young, I think I can throw Wealth Young. But for this team, I would throw in Ho-Ho. That's one I can't check now. I'm not very sure, but I'm gonna give this a try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I have no idea. Let me count first. 78 on the shot. I'm seeing like 116, 114. ちょっと待って。Yeah. 117. Okay, right now 117 plus 79. ちょっと待って。Let me calculate first. I lost my calculation match. 117 plus 79. Dude! Well, you guys really want me to play another horror game so fast already? It's only day 2, you know, guys.
テンプレベルマックス出力最大だ。
If it's only day 2 and yeah, you guys already like I'm actually looking at both the short and the normal format. So if right now what you guys see on the below one is that is the standard form, but I am also looking at the short form amount at the same time. So that is kind of like, if you guys think that I'm not, that's the reason why you guys see on the next to me is really kind of like I have to keep my word as well. So right now, I guess 6 more to go then. It's just only like day 2 only and like 6 more to 200 really cool. Oh damn, you guys are making me scared. You guys are making me scared. Oh well, let's go through this hell now. Just hands up. I'm not gonna let it go through anything else. I'm looking at the armor jumping very fast up. 3 more to go, I guess. 81 and 116. That's 197 already. 197 at the moment. So today is just only day 2 of the increase to under 200 viewers, and you guys really are making sure that I'm going to jump all the way to 200 at day 2 only. I guess I will have to increase the amount that I have to change the number 2 to number 3 tomorrow onwards then. If we jump to 200 today, then tomorrow we have to, then the next one we have to increase it to under 300 day 1. I'm very bad at horror game, and you guys are really wanting to make sure that I play horror game. And 2 more to go. You guys are gonna make sure that I'm gonna be going through hell, I guess. Okay, we shall see. Okay, now it dropped. Okay, never mind. It increased. 198. I'm looking at the short form and the YouTube form at the same, so I'm actually looking at both ends at the same time. Okay, now it dropped to 197. I'm looking at both ends at the same time, so you guys can understand that I'm being truthful. Now we are at 197. Okay, we shall see. Before the end of the stream, will I be reaching 200? No, not do. It's only day 2. Okay, don't. You guys are scaring me for many levels, but we shall see first. We today have to jump. We have to end under 200, and then the next stream will be jumping to 300. We shall see how. But first thing first, I need to go through this hell. This technically on a stage. Wait, is this the second round? I didn't notice it though. Oh, it's 2. Okay, at the top here it indicates as wave number 2. At the top left corner there is a number indicating which wave it is, and right now at this one we are at wave number 2, and always at the third one it tends to be easier, but the fourth one tends to be a bit harder, and most of the time the boss always tend to be unable to clear all the way to the phrase. So we shall see how much. At the very least, I'm going to see whether can I reach at least like on higher score along the line, like maybe around 33,000 point at the very minimum. At least that is like the best amount. The only issue on it is that right now the second one is to the middle sun. Don't know what the hell the monster is. It's kind of like still freaking tanky in a way. No. Doing the burst, the election charge, and then Sharou is gonna charge in and do more hit on the enemy. And similarly not a lot, but even though it's in the 2 million damage, it does not seem a lot. Oh, the 1%. The Paimon, the Paiman didn't eat it up. And at one, it's still at 1%. That is still not done. A lot of damage is still not done yet. How tanky is that? The boss, though, for goodness sake. Now, at 2 turns left against him, the only issue on it is that is our damage gonna do a lot of damage on him. Because we definitely need to at least reach at least 1 star for this round, and that would mean at least 30k. But at the same time, it will also mean that we have to do up to at least 70%. That would then be able to do to that amount. But on the other hand, it's kind of like, as you guys can see, right now we are at 25k, so it is still far from that amount. Soon to be 1 turn left. So he's still freaking tanky. I need to see whether they can really do more damage against him, but at the same time it's kind of hard to know. At 26.8k. Now one more time election, haha, instant. At 27. And now for Sharou to burst up again. Burst by Evan to 72%. At 3 million damage, 229. Still far from it, but at the moment I can only hope that it will be able to reach that amount at 68%. So how thinking at the even the minion monster also freaking good. At 65%. The aha instant we only got this round. If I actually managed to get her burst out by now, that would be great as well. 30. At least that's the first starting point. That's 30.76k. And then for that, the haha instant. And the turn end. No more. Okay. The 32. That's quite a nice amount. Now to notch number 2. I can only hope this one will be able to kill. I can't be sure whether we will kill. That's something we have to hope for. But at the same time, it's kind of like only hope that it can do so. 196 viewer at the moment. Oh damn.
夜明けに向かって
We'll see how first before the end of the stream with the amount keep on increasing.
刃をなす
もっと遠くへ
198, 197, 198. Like I can't show the two numbers at the same time because what you guys see on the screen is basically only the view on the standard format. But I can't add in the short form at the moment, dude.
生徒君らに選ぶ余地はない
Let me see whether can I showcase this one. It'll be much easier if I showcase this one.
世界を連結する
私
So
たち
that
が
at the very least, you guys will definitely know that I'm actually looking at two numbers at the same time.
長い夜を照らすもっと遠くへ
So
その
for
身に煉獄を
夜明けに向かって
the standard one, you guys will definitely see that I'm actually looking at two numbers here already.
無限の剣塚
What you guys will definitely see is two numbers at the same time. For everyone on the short one, give me a while.
偶星へ私たちが開拓よ長い夜を照らす夜明けに向かって
Let me remove that first, then I put
君
that
ら
back
に選ぶ
in.
余地はないその身に煉獄を
もっと遠くへ
この身を焼き入れん
私たちが開拓よ長い夜を照らす夜明けに向かって
世界を連結する
もっと遠くへ夜明けに向かって
Oh, okay, it's show it out already on both, and I was wondering why you didn't show it on the short form.
千夜刃をなす生と死君らに選ぶ余地はない
ちょっとしたミスね私たちが開拓よ長い夜を照らすもっと遠くへ
That should showcase that you guys need to understand that I'm actually aware of like, the number of viewers I have right now. Yeah, I'm aware of the number of viewers. That's why you guys see the number right now below. That is kind of like just showcasing the
夜明けに向
numbers,
かって
but
生と死君らに選ぶ余地は
Oi, guys! Oh, today is only day 2. You guys already made me achieve over 200 today. Now tomorrow I have to go and showcase that the number next to me is gonna be not 2 but 3, you know. Like the sign right now you guys see is like the sign right now you guys see is like 2. Later on I need to change that to 3 and then tomorrow will be like changing the under 300.
もっと遠くへ
その身に煉獄をこの身を焼き入れん
邪魔をするな汚れ確認式
世界を連結する生と死 君らに選ぶ余地はない。
Okay. Tomorrow you guys will see the horror game that I'll have to go out with.
私たちが開拓よ。
No, like
長い夜を照らす。夜明けに向かってもっと遠くへ。
no, I'm in that of 3 horror game, guys.
夜明けに向かって。
No, I'm fully aware that you guys are making me changing an additional 1 more amount because you guys just make the amount exactly 200 right now. No, I'm aware. はい、わかりました。 There's no way that after there's no way that the amount will change out to 300. Okay, don't you? We will have to at least accept that I will have to at least play up to 3. Play a horror game up to 3 horror game now. So I guess the next stream I start will have to be under 300 then. Oh, the thing that I have to. It's just only day 2 of the it's just only day 2 of under 200 viewers, and now you guys make me feel so scared of you guys. Well, like I have to keep my promises. A horror game to the dead game. The next stream you guys, right now you guys see is to but I'm actually looking at the number up here, so of those who are now that you can see. Yeah, I'm already kind of like I have to accept the amount. Oh, you guys are making me scared. Okay, the final round.
私たちなら何だってできるんだから。
I think should be able to kill.
いい子にしてね。行く先を照らす。眉より見てよ。
Oh my god, I won't be able to, will I be able to kill it? I was hoping at least 2 of them at least reaching 40k, but if not, at the very least all of them reach at least 33k. But now this one I have to reach at least 40k, but okay, どうかないな。
夜が来た。おやすみ。さようなら。花々よ、咲いて。楽しんで。起きて。授けます。神聖を。神、守れ。
Let's just take out all of them. And yes, thank you. 10 punchline. 1 hit for me. I'll dress up that. Okay, so now instead of showing this one below, I kind of like be showing this one instead. At the very least, you guys know that I'm actually watching at 2 numbers at the same time there. I don't just using this as the excuses, so I'm looking at this as the main reason of like what, like right now you guys made me achieve over 200 only a day 2 only. So I guess in a way I've had to keep my promises of additional 1 more depth to a horror game here. So you guys don't need to worry. Next stream, later on I will have to go and edit this from 2 horror game depth to 3 horror game depth. But then the next stream will be under 300 day 1, I guess. We shall see. Like we will have to see like how much will I get, how many days will I reach. But at the same time, I don't want to kind of like think that I will be worrying in the future. For now, 3 horror game, not fond of it, but I have to keep my words. It's still only on the first wave. B rank, 3 punchline, 2 more damage. you. They all them out nicely. Now for the horsey. Is it gonna do a lot? Not a lot.
守れ今を永遠に瞬き禁止よ怪物の結末を書き換えましょう何かしたかしらもたなして夜が来たおやすみ
Night.
雲を払って晴れ渡る空は
82%.
神聖を
Still far from the score that I won. Generate nicely. Each time they generate is just overnight and you're seen benefiting from it.
起きてお待たせしないように
This says. And our horsey got energy for the birds.
瞬き禁止よ愛で憎しみを断ちましょう
Now, and the additional includes election.
神聖を
Step.
死守れ
50%, still far from the amount, but can only hope for it.
夜が来たおやすみ
Ikelu no kana. I still have to know in the sense.
さような
At 33%.
何かしたかしら
I think that one
大丈
left with 1/3 of the HP and it's freaking
夫今を永遠
20%.
にもっとね起きて日向ぼっこしましょ
Another release of burst one more time.
う瞬き禁止よ怪物の結末を書き換えましょう愛で憎しみを断ちましょう
So,
雲を払って晴れ渡る空は
30%.
神聖
You
を
second turn left. I only heard that it can able to clear that before it jump to that next turn.
夜が来たおやす
First, 8%. Still not done yet.
朽ち果てて
Done then.
神聖を
Hopefully this round. This burst. Hopefully.
死守れ
Generate.
これが答えよ
One turn left.
お待たせしないように
Now against the
瞬き禁止よ怪物の結末を書き換えましょう
It's gonna be a
雲を
flaw. 残念だな。
楽しんで起きて
At the very least, my
さずき
K would mean at least I get the achievement. That would also kind of like mean something. But the only issue on it is that
死
is
守れ
trying to reach to the maximum one is kind of like hard in a way.
今を永遠に
Doesn't only left with one turn left.
瞬き禁止
Unless they
よ
can burst all the way, then that would be at least a possibility.
夜が来たおやすみさようなら
Yeah, your team can actually work. 90k is really at the 3-star. To get to that one, I need to at least get all this kill this boss, which is impossible for me.
払って晴れ渡る空は神聖を
Summon the dragon. do the heat.
シン守れお待たせしないようにこれが答えよ楽しんで起きて瞬き禁止よ怪物の結末
I mean, I don't really need to worry too much. I mean, like, reaching it to 99 would be impossible for me at the moment, but at the very least, getting the V1 is kind of mean that I can do 110 additional pool.
神聖を神守れ今を永遠にもっとね
It is gonna be ended soon anyway. Counter usually 0 turn already. So the last one was the one that didn't do much. Then what is the theme for the last one then? But at the very least, just getting this one is good enough. The last one is actually more for like if I want to get additional one more for the 101, which normally hard for me. But despite that being the case, able to do at least 10 more pull here. Yeah, at least I'm able to do one more 10 more pull here right now. So hey, I failed to get her. I did 10 pull and I did another 10 pull. I'm kind of wondering like how much more pull I have to do there. Okay, got the light coin instead. Let me see. Just now I got the, in case anyone wondering, I got Silly. So Silly was at what 11. So I did the 10 pull, so it's at 11. 11 plus 10 more, 21. 21 mean that I have to do at least 60 more pull か。マジかよ、これはちょっと無理かもな。At the very least, this one is kind of like complete. I mean, like, if I spend money here, definitely on the exchange, in case anyone wants to imagine that I would at least technically like get 10 more pull from here. And still got 18 more days. 18 more days. Yeah, it's possible. But it's just that the next patch I will not have any more pool. It's just gonna mean that the next patch I won't have any more pool. That's the only sad part for me. But just for the sake of pulling is kind of like the one thing. Right now, I mean, like technically I still can do additional this one, which actually still have at least 900 more gems, so that's at least like 5 more pool. But this one, I'm gonna try what is this first. I never really go and do this though. Because I never really like consider what the hell was this. How tea? Adventure tea? After a brief, you receive a message. If you're in the well, call all my outstanding exploit, of course that include the comical melodrama of that fool. So you're here to make fun of her. They found her even understood. As an opening act, the performance was absolutely brilliant. If I'd not been in the meeting at the time, I would have sent more gift and cheer for you, all of you. Alright, let's get down to business. Yes, I went through all the trouble inviting you here. Naturally, I have an important favor to ask. And I guarantee even though it involved IPC, when it comes to enjoyment, you will find as much as you did with AHA. Do me a favor and catch the parasite in the SID for me. How? Demo? Astropoly, headquarters of IPC, E had recently been preparing for a major project. However, a positive define had turned out in their account. There's a common enough occurrence in any organization is normally ignored. But screenshot this one this time, yes. A full 1 billion credit is too outrageous for. Oh my, that's a lot though. That's enough to spark a world war or to buy a lifetime key card. Doesn't sound too bad. Remember the budget I approved was 1.2. That's a home. The home budget. Exactly, that's why I have to handle this myself. I need a friend outside IPC to really slip into the database and gather evidence of embezzlement. As for me, I need to take this call. No problem, I'll quickly draft a report and retrieve the missing fund. If that person asks, I'm still at shooting at. Oh my. What the hell you here though? Does he think I can't handle the responsibility that I'm planning to run? If someone plays a bet, there's no reason not to follow. Just play it out and see. Look at that, typical IPC. Barely anyone is available to help, but the conference room are packed with opportunities people. What do you say, friend? So I guess we are supposed to help him. Will they find out? Don't worry, I'll handle the clean out. If it's not cheap, it'll be a breeze to cover our track or get people to turn a blind eye. What matter is okay. So I guess we are going to. What if I refuse? Then you'll be catching my name. A certain losing. So how do I assess? Given my identity, there are things I can't be too open about, but one thing certain, you have tons of friends, including some who are easily brute. I guess you will move then. I will leave the rest. Someone who can breach. Yeah, I guess we will be calling out Silver Wolf then. Oh, the IPC raid. I killed that ages ago. No fun replaying it, or do you want to try? When did you kill it though? You forgot? I even got you a gift back then. It was when I run into Aggravated tree sucking on it. What the heck? I'm not interested in New Game Plus, but it's really easy. I can teach you if you want. Okay, let's find a practice target first. No any low risk target in case the head fail. Preference. If I have a target, there is also a robot. I actually might. Sorry. Can't be number one. That is too much because, in a way, she is part of the top. Skullum, definitely Silver Wolf will have a bad luck in a way. I think we'll go with Hush then. Oh, Benny-san, hello there. How's your day? Also, you can see over there, there is two numbers. Top is the standard one, as you can see on the below one, and there is below there is the short one. Someone call me arrogant. Who call me arrogant? Just asking only. The world relation is probably fifth last. Please allow me to present you a flashy break you. Is it someone who is not happy just because of something happening? Ah, you mean that one who typed the thing earlier, ka? Oh, you mean the comment just now? But what can I say though? That person is just basically unable to accept bit though. I'm aware of that. The person is just basically one. That's why I never even comment on that just now. Because the thing is, right, he wants attention or she wants attention, I don't give. That's all. Also, Vanessa, to the next stream onwards, it'll be under 300. Today is the end of under 200. Because just now when you just now the number actually managed both of them jump up together and a combination of over 200. Yeah, next time if you see those kind of comment, right, what you guys can do is basically, if you guys can do anything, just go on the person comment, just right click and just report the person. Because even if I report it, I won't be able to do anything though. The only thing I can do is basically hide the person away from the channel. Very hush. Initiating hush. Just okay, but next time I need to. Next time I will ask you to help me to monitor in case there is intonation people who like to type a lot of bad word along the line too. The A and D are to a moving bridge. What? Brain tattoo or something along the line. I have no idea what the game is about, but you're on the way home and you're going to campus for interview. How was the interview though? How was the interview? A quiet hush is actually pretty adorable. Not bad, I call it successful hair tutorial here, fast learner. So probably fix him up. Okay, a second. Why can a robot only have up to 7 systems? Originally had up to 9, but then 7, 8. I'm still just a kid. Fine, I'll leave a legendary weapon for you and help you when you get set up. The recently improved smart AI agent lay a rookie hacker trusted helper. Just use it whenever you want to hack. All done. I'll check back in once you make some progress. I will be locking off now. Bye. So continue. Also by the way, Vanessa, do you know just now when I do the pull for her who I get? You say that I always been winning a lot, the only issue on it is that I did. It's silly. It's a 50-50 loss. I lost in Honkai Star. Now that you say nice. Yada na. You will. Now you say nice ka. Now you say nice ka. Hai, wakarimashita. Go and have a proper rest, okay? Yeah, go and have a proper rest. I'll try to do a little bit more, but I will be ending the stream. I will be ending the stream soon in around 10 minutes time. Alright, go and have a proper rest after that, okay? Story mode, multiplayer mode. I mean, technically, what I need to do for here is just basically just claim the reward that I can. Can I reach up to 99? That one I'm not sure, but story mode. Assess the control. Clockwise, anti-clockwise spacebar. Okay. Ability overview. Next 3 block cannot be rotated. Oh, am I playing some sort of like will assist you in serving the web. It's a bit tricky to say, also here ability to tell you over. Please click, remove that. Either like reach it to unlock the limit you just used. And keep sticking up higher. I guess kind of like some sort of like puzzle, that straight puzzle or whatever this game is about. Although I have no idea, but I'm just make sure that the thing don't fall down or something along the line. Assess. That one, that was kind of like on the Okay. At least that's a good kill reach. Level 3. Nicely done. I guess it's also like building up a tower without letting it drop. Obtain the ability. Okay, so just now when Vinny-san mentioned about it's gonna be an easy one, I guess I wouldn't say that it's hard. It's just kind of like not bad. And right off the bat, I really have all this really cool. Reach this to unlock the sprout ability. The sprout ability allowed to reach Let me see if I can reset it. Because I got a little bit panic. I got a little bit panic. Okay, at the very least managed to come down a little bit on this round. But that wasn't easy though. Probably gonna do it this off stream in a way. Probably gonna do it slowly, not too fast. Even though the reward is kind of like something that I can look out for, but considering that the pill still end up not kind of like something for me to be able to do so. I'm also in case they're wondering, there was suddenly a sudden Holy Guild War cutscene that I kind of like killed it. In case anyone wondering, is that there was actually a moment where you need to get to do the level 3 in a way to get the clearance, and I'm somewhat managed to clear all of them. There is also a level 5 one which I did not do so kind of probably couldn't do it this time as well. But other than that, it's 5 PM in around 3 more minutes, so gonna pause the stream for now. Normally I would tend to stream around up to 6 PM on my end, but I can only tell you guys one thing is that the weather is actually very, very hot. So I, as well as that, I need to cook my dinner soon as well. Because I need to at least do some cooking as well to see how it, along the line. So probably I have to end the stream a bit early to start preparing it because my parents are home already. So I need to end the stream and chat with them first, and because my dad actually seemingly just almost come to my room to ask me on something, but he know that I'm doing my live stream, so I have to highlight that to him in a way. But that I think a bit earlier, so I'm gonna end the stream now. So with that being said, I thought at least highlight that I actually went through the hell on the fight, although I didn't manage to get what I want for one of the fight, but the one I would see whether off stream wise can I do it on to see whether can I kill the Kieran's or not. But if not, the one will be a thing that I will just consider just a Kieran's on its own. So with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. Today managed to reach over 200. As you guys can see now, I have to put this one to show the numbers, but regardless, it is still a clearance, so I will have to accept that. So with that being said, the next stream will be under 300 viewers. It will be day 1. It's just only day 2 and you guys managed to help me reach to 200. That is kind of like scary in a sense though. But regardless, I still have to be grateful for you guys to reach that. But the only thing I will be fearful will be I have to play a horror game because the depth will have to increase to 3. So now we'll see how. So with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a nice day or night. Otsukare. Bye bye.